What's up everybody? Sorry we hadn't dropped a video in the last couple days. We made 2 in one night. A couple days ago, a freaking Donruss hobby and one other hobby box. And the mic wasn't even on. We did a challenge between me and the wife. And we didn't pull anything, so you didn't miss much. But we did the top's finest hobby in the Donruss football hobby. Both of them football boxes. Neither one of them had anything in them. The best thing, we had a Roma Doomsday Halo auto. That was like the best card. We hit a patch and an auto in the Donruss hobby, which was shocking, but the Rome card came after the patch, so it was a big shock, which was nice. But anyway, tonight we're hitting Donruss Mega Box. I've had this box for like freaking 2 months, it seems like. I got it from Books A Million. It was the lone one on the shelf, and I have not been able to convince myself to open it. I was thinking about doing it where I did a Target Mega against this Mega, and I just can't bring myself to open both of them at the same time. So I'm just gonna rip this one and see if maybe we can hit something good. I have hit some bangers in these Megas. We actually have pulled 6 downtowns in the last, since like the middle of February, which is insanity, I know. Ripped a lot of Donruss, but to just to hear that number come out of my mouth is just mind-blowing. And I didn't even hit a single one before that, since like December through February. Not a single one, and then all of a sudden, boom. All right, 6 packs, 10 cards in each pack. You get 1 auto or memorabilia card per box. I haven't opened one of these mega boxes in a long time. These two have been sitting in there on my shelf for a while. All right, we're gonna run through these bays pretty quick. There's a green TJ Watt. Road to the Super Bowl, Travis Kelce. Our first pink optic preview, followed by Jaden base, and then 2 more base cards. Off to a good start, I would say. Not really a financial good start, but to see Jaden's base card is always nice. Maybe we'll see him again in this box. Now that optic is out, these previews probably are tanking in value, but we're just trying to open this one more for fun. Again. Wow! Wow. How about that? Downtown number 7. My second Terry Bradshaw. I cannot believe that just happened, honestly. Wow. I just hit downtown number 7. Wow. This box was sitting all lonely on the shelf at Books A Million. I mean, of course, that's what at the time, that's what I was hunting for, was mega boxes. You know, everybody's talking about how hot they were and how amazing they were, and I had to get out there and find my own. And I guess I should have done the challenge now that I think about it, but I'm pretty excited. Wow. Shocked is the word to say. I was not expecting that. Wow. Well, let's continue on. Let's cover up old Keon Coleman right here and put him right there. Oh, Terry Bradshaw. It's not the downtown you want, but I've already had Jaden's. I've had Drake Mays. That's my second Terry Bradshaw. I had Brock Bowers and Malik Neighbors. I mean, not a lot of complaining can be done with hitting a downtown regardless. Peyton Wilson on the green, Jonathan Taylor on the Gridiron Kings, Chase McClellan on the pink optic preview. There's our rated rookie, Vidal, and Mark Andrews and Rose. I cannot believe I just hit another downtown in this box that's been sitting on my shelf for like a month and a half or so. Wow. All right, let's get through this base. Legend Series. There's Spencer Rattler on the Rookie Revolution. Our first red wave, AJ Barner. Followed by Braylon Allen, Chase Brown, and Njoku. Holy cow, what a night. I freaking got a Topps Now Road. Let me show you all this. I got one of the single packs of Topps Now Road to the opening day that were like, I don't know, $100 and something on Topps Now for a 10-card pack. And I pulled this guy as my auto. It was a guaranteed auto in the pack, not a guaranteed numbered auto. I pulled a 1 of 1 Corbin Carroll autograph as my auto. That's my first personal pull of a 1 of 1. I'll put this up here even though we're not ripping baseball. I rip a lot of baseball. But I've had some 1 of 1s that I've gotten in breaks and in other ways, but I've never personally hit a 1 of 1, and that one was pretty special because Topps Now has not been good to me. I don't know how many of y'all have ever bought Topps Now, but Topps Now is like, here's you 20 base cards, enjoy your night normally. And that's why I was excited about that one. Tanner McLaughlin, Ethan Robinson, Josh Reynolds, and Sam Laporta. Oh, Sam Laporta was my other one. Sam Laporta, Malik Neighbors, 2 Terry Bradshaws, Jaden Daniels, Drake May, and Brock Bowers. That is my 7 downtowns in the last 2 months, a little over 2 months. It's insanity. Hit 2 uptowns as well, which we've posted those videos, or we'll have those videos out soon. But it's crazy talk. Got a lot more optic to rip. Finally got some megas coming. There's our patch. We're not getting an auto. Quinyon Mitchell, Jeff Garcia on the green, Cooper Kupp, Rookie Elite, Nate Wiggins, Optic Preview, Darren Arnold, Daniel Jones, and Aaron Rodgers. Last pack. I mean, you can't expect to have anything else too crazy in this pack after hitting a downtown in your second pack. Normally I just don't expect them, so I don't sit there and look for them very often. There for a while I was doing the old let's check everything and look over here stuff, and that just gets old to me. I want to get with it. Let's see what we got. Trent Williams on the green, Keon Coleman, Jeremiah Trotter is our last red wave, Casey Washington, and then last 2 cards. Well, honestly, completely shocked, completely grateful. What a pull. Wow. I will be opening some megas, some optic megas, and I'll be opening that last Target mega that we have in stock sometime. We'll get that video out. But I could get used to this, but I'm sure I won't. Have a good one.